Hello Aquarius, welcome to your reading for May. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please only take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Now, I'm going to be looking at your general overview through a Celtic cross this time, and your more focused love and career readings are going to be uploaded in the next few days. And please let me know in the comments which placement you watch readings for. I'm very curious to know. Alright, let's get you a star code oracle. Yikes. We have square, semi-square, quincunx, which represents tension. We have a difficult square, semi-square in fact, coming up on the 11th between Jupiter and Uranus, which is kind of putting a wrench in our optimism. It's almost like we want to be mad scientists and we have this sense of optimism and faith that things that are completely eccentric will work, but they kind of don't. It is fake optimism that is coming about to put a haze on us. So I would keep that in mind. Alright, let's see what we have for your wisdom of the oracle. Chop wood. Interesting. This is very Virgo energy. It is very 6th house energy. It talks about, well, mundane tasks and things that keep us grounded. Very interesting. You remember I mentioned the eccentricities and the mad scientist energy of Uranus is being squared by the planet of optimism. So I feel instead of big plans right now, it is better to focus on smaller activities. It's better to focus on the day-to-day life. It's better to focus on smaller projects, because I feel like right now the planetary alignments aren't conducive to the growth of big plans, if you know what I mean. I hate telling people to think small. I hate telling people to think inside the box. But we have to keep gravitational pull and quantum physics in mind before we take leaps of faith. Alright, Aquarius, let's see what we have for you. I'm going to give your cards a quick shuffle. Alright, let's see. That was explosive. 10 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. It is possible there could be a family reunion coming up for a few of you. I'm just going to say that off the bat. It is also possible that you could be hearing about, this is very specific for somebody, you could be hearing about a family member who may have left you a pot of gold. Yeah, you could be inheriting something. I'm also getting for some of you, if there has been stagnancy in terms of a family business, I feel with the 8 of Wands, wow, dropped a million cards. With the 8 of Wands, there could be a lot of travel coming about that could speed up those plans. And it's also possible there could be communication coming about that may help clarify things for you. I have to mention that Mercury is in its shadow period, and it is going to go retrograde on the 10th, and it's going to come out of retrograde on June 3rd, with the post shadow period ending on June 18th. So if any kind of miscommunication has ensued right now, I would wait for things to kind of lift a little bit before you can take action. But I do see things moving for you. Let's see, what is your focus? Transformation, the Death card. Something came to an end here. It's possible that there was a family dynamic or a bond you had with, a familial bond you had with somebody is dissolving. For some of you, it's also possible that you're going through a legal separation. But I feel like with the 8 of Wands, things are going to go in your favor. If things have been stagnant and not moving, and you're just sitting in this tension, I feel like things should start moving for you now. Let's see. This could also be a transformation in terms of, let's say something wasn't working, a particular family business, a certain dynamic with a family member wasn't working for you, or with the spouse. There is transformation coming about. What was in the recent past? The Chariot. Capricorn had the same energy. No, Sagittarius, I'm sorry. Either you were dealing with a Cancer and the Cancerian is a part of your past. It's also possible that there were hiccups. Things were very slow. Normally the Chariot is a very fast-paced energy, but in this deck it's represented by the slowest animal in the world, the snail. So if things were slow in the past, I feel like they're speeding up now with the Eight of Wands. What is crowning you, Aquarius? What is your strength? Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning. This new beginning doesn't come about easily. It's very difficult for this seed to let out shoots that would traverse this very difficult terrain and show themselves on the surface of the earth. I feel that whatever new beginning you are waiting for is right around the corner for you. The Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles together, that is a beautiful journey. You may have completed one, but it is in your strength to start a brand new one for yourself and do things differently this time. Transform that energy. Make sure that you're not squaring or kind of having any quarrels with the people that you are working with or the people that are part of your family or your relationships. You want to start bringing out the best in yourself and in the people that you're dealing with. Let's see your immediate future. Seven of Pentacles, investing in the right places. I feel with so many pentacles coming about, this could very well be a career spread. I feel that you are kind of reluctant about investing your time, money or energy into just anything. I feel like you're being very careful about where your resources go, because you've dealt with enough in the past to know that you don't want it to repeat itself. You don't want history to repeat itself. And with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you would have worked hard enough this month to reap what you have sown, to collect your harvest in a beautiful, healthy way. Let's see how you're showing up to this reading, Aquarius. The King of Swords, beautiful. This is your energy. This is air energy. I feel like almost, this is reminding me of the Star card, which again represents you. Having the wisdom to pluck out stars from the universe, which is nuggets of information from the universe, and weaving them into, well, yourself. Weaving that information into your psyche and understanding that without that wisdom, you will not be able to operate from a healthy way, from a healthy place. I feel you are setting boundaries where needed and you're a force to be reckoned with. I feel like you're in your power right now, Aquarius. And I feel like if anybody had taken you for granted in the past, it's almost like, well, no more. Let's see, external influences that may be affecting you. Oh wow, dropped a card. Sorry, hang on a minute. We have the Nine of Pentacles, beautiful. I feel if we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles together, I feel that some of you may have been heavily dependent either on familial resources, family money. Some of you may have been very heavily dependent on your parents. You may have been heavily dependent on a partner. I feel like you've been craving this emotional and financial freedom, this independence. And it's almost like, you remember I said with the semi-square between Jupiter and Uranus, that energy of feeling like you're in a box and not being able to expand your horizons. I feel like once this transit passes, once you look at the bigger picture of life, you will be able to gain that financial independence. I'm also getting there could be a person around you who has been through something similar to you, someone who found it difficult to extract themselves from bonds and ties. And it's almost like they know exactly what to say to help you get out of it as well. So many pentacles in one reading. My goodness, that's absolutely amazing. But I feel that once you start listening to the advice of whoever this is, it could just even be a motivational speaker. Someone who imbibes you with that confidence that you can make this happen. Because you have that new beginning that is being offered to you. You can create a beautiful life for yourself without having to depend on anyone. The Nine of Pentacles for me is the goal. Once you reach the Nine of Pentacles, the 10th Pentacle is just given to you as a bonus from the universe, because you've done so much hard work to get where you are. Let's see what is your, oh my goodness. hopes and fears. Keep dropping cards today. Capricorn energy. You are afraid that you will repeat old patterns. You are afraid that you may not be able to break these bonds, whatever they are. Whether they are bonds with family or they are bonds with a significant other that you are a part of in toxic relationship. It's possible that you feel stuck and you're afraid that you will forever be in that box. You may find it difficult to extract yourself from these codependent relationships because you're so used to being in them. But let me tell you, you are showing up as a force to be reckoned with. You are showing up as somebody who is blessed by the universe with all the tools you need to create a new beautiful life for yourself, Aquarius. Trust in that. Trust that the universe has your back. I feel this tension that is being created is primarily in your mind, and you may feel like things are just very slow. They're not moving fast enough for you to actually significantly change your life, which is why you have chopped wood. I feel like things are so insignificant, but slow and steady wins the race is what I'm getting here. Let's see potential outcome for you. Okay, come on. Four of Pentacles. I see you holding back. I'm almost getting a very protective energy from this card. I'm getting that you may have been taken advantage of. You may have been, people may have taken away from you what belonged to you. Whether, again, this was on the family front, it could be related to property, it could be related to wealth, it could be related to anything. And I feel like whatever is yours now, you're almost holding on to it for dear life, that this is mine, nobody can take this away from me. And I feel like eventually with the Nine of Pentacles, you are going to reach this place of security, that I have built this for myself, nobody else has access to it. The Four of Pentacles can very easily be a card of fear, of holding back, but I'm getting a protective energy here, and I don't blame you. I feel like people may have sapped you of your resources and your energy. You may not have gotten what you deserved, but well, I see that things are going to turn out in your favor, and you will have every right to protect what is yours. Alright, let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. We have the Ace of Wands. This is passion, this is fire, this is a new beginning regarding something. You have two aces now officially. You have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel that if you are wanting to gain this independence when it comes to your work, you will not only be fired up because you're so excited to begin this, you will also have the means to begin this for yourself. Does that make sense? But fantastic reading, Aquarius. A little hiccupy, but the outcome is quite wonderful. I hope you enjoyed your reading and enjoy May. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.